Another bitter defeat to swallow for us in the first El Clasico of the season, and a game that shows Barcelona where we really are at the moment. The season started, we thought, oh, we are doing well, Barca will go for La Liga, or Barca will do this and do that. But guys, honestly, what I saw today, we still have a lot. We have not even started. We have not started. Of course, in the summer, we brought all kinds of players just to ensure that, the team should just go straight away to be competing for the big titles. But I think the big boys in Europe are telling us that, guys, you still have time to grow. Calm down. The Clasico today was no debate. Real Madrid were the better side. Real Madrid were clear favorites before the game, by the way, even though I was not expecting it, because Clasico, sometimes you might say favorites, but it turns out to be the other way. So it turns out to be like Real Madrid deserved everything about the game. The result, everything. We played very poorly, and I'll not lie to you, Xavi has to be blamed for most of the way we have been playing. The poor result is all blamed on him. I don't think that, even if we look at the injuries that we have right now, I don't think that we can put blames on injuries because of all this. I think Xavi, his tactics is poor, his lineup is poor. You still start Busquets today. Busquets is a veteran, good and fine, one of the best DMs we have ever had. But this is not the game. This is not the time Busquets should be playing every single game as a starter. It's just so incredible bad, I don't know. So it's a bitter defeat to swallow. A result which means we are second. While we were first going into the encounter, Real Madrid have reclaimed the top spot, and of course, they deserve it. We are no class. We are not the same class with Real Madrid. I think this game just shows us that. I don't think there's any fan who can tell me that we are the same class. We can't compete. This game just opened up our eyes, saying that Barca still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. If we ever want to dream of competing or going for La Liga, whatever, look at the Champions League. We are just there. We are on the brink of elimination. Definitely, we've already been eliminated. Let's forget about the, Inter Milan should draw or whatever. That's just the reality. Focusing on La Liga, try to see if we can win it. But from the game that I just saw, this very Barcelona side, and Xavi, who looks stubborn, who does not want to learn, definitely I think we are going nowhere if this continues. So I don't think we should be blaming absentees from injuries or whatsoever. Guys, it's shocking. Normally a defeat in the Clasico is always bitter to swallow, and we just have to accept the reality of it. Just it. We just have to accept the reality of it. President Laporta just wanted to, do everything possible to ensure that we have a competitive team to compete, to play well. Something that started from pre-season up until prior to the international break. It seemed as though Barca were doing well, to be honest, because we were beating some teams convincingly. But by the way, I can't say that we were really strong that way that we wanted, because if we look at it critically, we didn't play the big boys. We're just playing the Mallorca, the small teams in La Liga, and we're trashing them well. But playing against Bayern, even before the international break, we were beaten 2-0, even though we were the better side in that game. But after the international break, our form took a dip. Things went so down for us. Inter Milan beating us 1-0. So everything is just a type now for Barca. So I don't know if Xavi does not learn from his mistakes. To be honest, I don't see any way back. Now we are 3 points adrift from Real Madrid. It's going to take a long time if we're not careful. We need to win in streaks. We need to keep winning. Because Real Madrid, from what I saw today, guys, as an opponent to Real Madrid, I'm just saying it to be fair. That's just the truth. Real Madrid still look the best team in Spain, one of the best in Europe, and they are the favorite as things stand. Looking at the form of all the 20 teams in La Liga, they are the favorites to win La Liga. They have every right to win La Liga. If I am a Real Madrid fan, I'm supposed to be happy right now because my team looks as though they are going to reclaim, they are going to, retain the La Liga. So Barca have a lot. Xavi has a lot to think. Now, let's look something here. When Xavi made some few changes in the second half, of course, he did all his 5 changes. I saw when he put our number 10, Ansu Fati. Honestly speaking, I was so happy with Ansu Fati's display. I was so happy. It was so good. He gave that assist for the only goal we scored, which looked as though maybe Barca could have been fighting for an equalizer to be 2-2, but even though the penalty came. But Ansu Fati was doing so well. And I asked myself, I think Xavi should also try to give this guy trust. I think Ansu Fati is fit. He's 100% fit. There's no doubt about that. But Xavi have always been insisting on this is Dembele, Rafinha, Lewandowski front three. For me, I think Dembele and Rafinha, they like to play but at the right wing. Now, you put in, for example, Dembele play left, then you want to satisfy Rafinha to play right, Dembele will not be too effective. So I think, for me, for example, if Dembele is a better player than Rafinha, you start the Dembele on the right, bring Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is so good. Like, look at the way he cut in and he had a good dribbling to give the assist. Very good on the left. I think Xavi should try to think and make some changes, because if he continues like this, it's not going to be good. I think Ansu Fati should be starting some big games as well. I think Ansu Fati, from what I'm saying, he's hungry to be a starter. He's hungry to play. And I don't know if Xavi is always scared that injury, whatever. But I think in some games, Ansu Fati, Lewandowski in the middle, and we have maybe Dembele, whatever, on the right. So the idea of putting Dembele and Rafinha is not good, because one of them is not satisfied at the end of the day. So the game against Real Madrid, 3-1, yes, we lost. We accept that. We have to accept the loss, and we have to see how we improve. Every single time we talk about Barca, we need to improve. We need to improve. Yes, of course, we need to improve, because every single match day we see some crazy shit. We need to improve our performances. If not, definitely we're going for another trophyless season, which I definitely think no Barca fan, nobody will accept another trophyless season from Xavi, from Barcelona, and we need to improve. And it is what it is. It is what it is. The better side won the El Clasico today. No argument about that. Everything was spot on. Barca deserved to lose the game. Maybe, who knows, the penalty that was given to Real Madrid, had it been, the game was still 2-1, because the way I started seeing the team, we were playing better, we were trying to press. Ansu Fati even missed. He miskicked the ball. That maybe, who knows, it could have been 2-2, and what a game it could have been. But it looked as though, yeah, it is what it is. So let's see how it goes. We play Villarreal on Thursday in a strong game at the Camp Nou, where we need to reclaim to start winning again. So I definitely think the mentality after the Inter game, the 3-3 match, which was so disappointing, still have something to do with the mentality that those players brought onto the pitch today in the El Clasico. Definitely Xavi needs to improve. The team needs to have positive mentality heading into any game, forgetting about the past. So let's also hope that the Clasico loss today will not affect us against Villarreal on Thursday, because it might be that. So we need to improve on many aspects. Koundé, I can't blame Koundé. Koundé just left from injury, so he was not that sharp. But I think he did not do bad, by the way. So guys, make sure you leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. I'll be so interesting to see what you guys thought about the game. With that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.